So this next recipe is the quick chicken tikka that I make when me and Seema are just short of time. The whole thing, you don't need to marinate. It's start to finish. It takes about 15 minutes to make and then 25 minutes to bake. Ask any questions after you watch the footage. I hope everything's okay. I hope you're well. Please like and subscribe and stay healthy. Stay healthy indeed, the most important thing in the world right now, in your mind and your body. And back to the chicken tikka recipe. So I'm using chicken thighs for this. You can use breasts, of course, if you prefer them. I find with thighs, a bit more flavour, a higher fat content, and a little bit more tender at the end. But of course, with all that means there's a bit of a trade-off, which is you've got to inspect the thighs when you get them straight from the packet in the supermarket, because there are all sorts of bits of sinew and veins and knuckles, and look, there's a artery or a vein I'm just trimming off there. Things that you don't want to find stuck in between your teeth when you're cooking someone dinner. You don't want to say, yeah, I've made you artery surprise. And then when I've trimmed them, I cut them in half, straight down the middle. So trim all the muck off them and then cut them in half, straight down the middle. There you go, straight down the middle like that. Trim and straight down the middle. After this, we're going to make a rub. We're going to make a rub for the thighs that's going to go straight onto the thighs. So put them into a bowl and a pinch of salt, rub that in. 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, rub that in, and a tablespoon of ginger powder, rub that in. And then the special ingredient, which is Tandoori Masala powder. I use the RAJAH one, 2 tablespoons, and then you rub that in. Then you get a bowl. Get 3 tablespoons of Tandoori Masala powder. I've got my own garam masala in there, which is use a ½ teaspoon of my own garam masala there. You can get that from supermarkets as well. And then, what should we say about a quarter of a pot of low-fat yogurt? Mix it in. Then you add mango chutney to balance the bitterness of the powder and the yogurt. A little bit more. I felt that it needed sweetening up, just lifting a little bit. Then add some coriander, fresh coriander. I actually froze that because it was going off, and then pulled it out of the freezer and just picked the leaves off it, and it was absolutely fine. That adds a tiny little bit of a floral flavour, gives a great depth on top of that garlic powder and everything else that's going on. Tip that marinade straight onto the chicken. Mix it in good and proper. Preheat a baking tray to 190 degrees. Put all the chicken on top. Bake it for about 20 minutes until it looks as sexy as that. And boom, you are done. Shove it in a wrap, stick it in your face. Happy tikka days. Goodbye. Stay healthy and wash your hands.